Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for December. Hope you guys are all well. I am going to take a quick second, Libra, to remind you that this is a general tarot reading. It may not resonate with every Libra out there, so if it's not resonating, guys, you can check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Libra, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the Knight of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So Libra, I feel like you've spoken a truth here. You got something off your chest, something that had been worrying you, something that had been keeping you up at night. You spoke a truth and you kind of let that go. It did result in the ending of a connection, though. So somebody got hurt. Somebody got their feelings hurt. And I don't feel like that was you, because I see you being very direct here. But that truth hurt somebody. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Libra's energy. Nine of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. But this is somebody who likes the finer things in life. I do feel like they see you as wish fulfillment. This person can be pretty reclusive. They can kind of keep to themselves. I don't see them as being much of a partier. They like the finer things, but I don't see them being a partier. I do feel like there could have been a break in the energy, especially after you spoke this truth. However, this person will approach you if they haven't already. With the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, this is somebody who could be having some financial problems, but there's some details here that they're not really picking up on with regard to what you said. I can tell you that. So they're missing some of the details somehow. I do feel like this person needs to kind of re-examine, what it is that you've said. They're not really putting effort into this connection, though, either. I do feel like this person disappears for a period of time, and then they kind of show back up. They do have a little bit of a selfish energy, if I'm being honest. So let me see the energy between the two of you. The King of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's action that has taken place. Yeah, there's passion. This person feels passionate towards you, but let me see what's affecting the connection. One or both of you could even be business owners or managers of some sort. The Three of Cups. Okay, so what's affecting the connection? I do feel like there's a sense here of somebody going out, possibly dating, going out with friends. There's a sense of joy here, emotional contentment, but it doesn't seem like it's with each other. It seems like it's, independent of each other, which is odd. All right, so somebody could be a partier. Let me see the outcome at the end of this week. The Emperor in the reverse. All right, so energy of Aries is very strong here. So this thing could spin out of control a little bit by the end of the week. Somebody needs to take charge of the situation. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So this is underlying energy. It does indicate a bit of immaturity. Libra, I feel like somebody here in this connection would rather just burn it to the ground than to either admit that they're wrong or to you know, I don't know. It just seems like somebody has some destructive, immature energy. I'm also seeing, though, that, you know, there's flirtation that could be taking place that's underlying all this. So let me clarify. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here? The High Priestess in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so you're speaking a truth. I feel like you can be kind of blunt in the way you're speaking this truth, but you're doing it out of love. I do feel like, you know, there's something here that was revealed to you, and that's why you're speaking this truth. I feel like you do actually legitimately have feelings for this person, that like you're loving towards this person, but sometimes you speak very bluntly and it causes them to be very hurt. And I got to tell you, it's confusing to this person because for those of you that are female or feminines, you have a very feminine energy, a very loving energy, and then all of a sudden it's like you just you sting them, and that's confusing a little bit to this person. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? The Moon, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so there may have been, even though you love this person and you want to have this love, I feel like you're pouring that love into yourself right now, because there were secrets in this connection, and it likely had to do with other people. And those secrets really hurt you. Your heart has been broken here, because I feel like you were loving this person, you were giving to this person, you know, you were extending yourself, but there's some kind of secrets that are here regarding other people or other situations that broke your heart. And I feel like you sat on this for a while, and then one day you just said, here's the way it is. Yeah, once you found out, I feel like you sat on it for a minute, and then you were like, nah, here's the way it is. So you let this person hear what you had to say, but it stems from a lot of pain, and that pain is stemming from secrets, and those secrets involve, you know, partying or other people. All right, Five of Swords reverse, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, so you're avoiding this person. You're avoiding conflict with them. You're not even in your ego. You're pouring that love into yourself, Libra. This is done as far as you're concerned. You don't want to fight with them. You're like, I've said what I needed to say. So I get the feeling here, Libra, like you gave and gave and gave to this person, but they were out doing shady stuff. And then that came to light, and you were like, I love you, but here's the deal. So let's look at their energy. And I don't feel like you're in your mind, it's settled. You're done. You're not going to argue with them. You don't want anything to do with it. You're like, nope, this is done. So let me look at their energy. Why is the Nine of Cups here? All right, so we have the Page of Swords reverse. We have Judgment in reverse. This is somebody who does make very bad judgment calls. They could be undergoing spiritual judgment of some sort as well for selfish behavior. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, this person's not very honest. It's not even, well, sometimes it does look like they may use poor judgment. They may directly lie, but a lot of it is what they don't tell you. Yeah, this is somebody who plays the field, but they don't want you to know that. They've made some really bad judgment calls. They've definitely been all about themselves. Let me see why the Hermit is in reverse. Yeah, so they went within. They brought themselves into this Hermit energy to figure out what it was that they wanted with regard to love. And I do feel like, you know, they've found the answers that they were looking for. And I do feel like they want to be with you. They actually see you as a soulmate here. So they want to bring this back together. They want to reconcile here, but, and I feel like a part of you does too, but you just don't want to go through the heartache again. So for you, it's like, no. But if you haven't been hearing from this person, you will, because this person has realized that, you know, you were giving in this connection. Now I feel like you're giving, what you were giving to this person, you're giving to yourself. It's a lot of self-love now. But this person is realizing, you know, that they do actually have feelings for you. They see you as a soulmate, that the two of you are really good together. If you haven't heard from them, you're going to. They're going to reach out. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? See, they haven't been putting any effort in as of right now. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands reversed, and we have the Eight of Wands. This person could live at a distance from you, but they don't have to. I do feel like they also don't want to fight. Neither of you want to fight with each other. I can see that. This person may travel. They may come to see you. If it's not travel, there's definitely communication that's going to go back and forth because they want to see a change in the situation. So I feel like this person is, they may have received some poor advice from others in the past as well that has caused loss. But this person is trying, they want to, if there is arguing between the two of you, they want to like de-escalate that. And I do feel like you're going to hear from them. They're definitely reaching out. Let's look at the energy between the two. Why is the King of Wands here? This person could be a little bit of a player. You know, a little bit of player energy. All right, we have the Empress and the Page of Pentacles. So this person has you on a pedestal, Libra. You could be dealing with a Taurus or another Libra, but this person, they're definitely passionate towards you and they have you on a pedestal. They want to come back together with you. You are their wish fulfillment. But I feel like they've made some really bad judgment calls in the past. And it's not even just what they weren't honest about. They've not told you a lot of things. So there's a lot that's been hidden, but I feel like you already know it. You already know whatever it is. I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you're waiting for this person to offer you something, even if it's something small, or you're going to offer them something. But I do feel like there's communication for sure. I feel like you're going to be very, very loving in the communication. Although I can see in the past, what you've said here has been very hurtful to them. It stung. And I feel like you're limiting the communication. Yeah, this person definitely has you on a pedestal. But something's changing here. Why is the Three of Cups here? Ah, Queen of Pentacles. All right, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Hierophant in reverse. So, yeah, so there's third-party energy. And this person has a problem. They want to actually approach you. They definitely feel that you are their soulmate. But you've got this Queen of Pentacles right in the middle here. Heavy Taurus energy. So, and this person has a difficult time, they're having a difficult time letting that person go. They're trying to figure it out. So, you know, they've created their own problem here. This person is already involved with someone else. And this has been heartbreaking for you because this person has not committed to you, but because they're in another commitment. And I can see that you're releasing this person. You're letting them go. There's no stability. There's no commitment. And so you're really pouring that love into yourself. Some of you may have found another person as well. And if you haven't, it's going to be offered to you. I can definitely see that you're not coming together with this person. See, they want to put the two of you on the same page. You have the Two of Cups reversed. You're not going to be on the same page as long as they're in another connection and there's this Queen of Pentacles that's involved. So you're not going to do it. So therein is the rub. Okay. All right. So let's see. For some of you, this is a twin flame or a deep soulmate connection because we have the Emperor and the Empress out. I do feel like if there's an issue, it's likely to be with the Divine Masculine being already in a relationship with a karmic. So we have Justice. We have the Four of Cups reversed, and we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So what I'm seeing is that by the end of the week, you're both very much on each other's mind. However, neither of you are taking charge of the situation. And I do feel that you feel it is this person's responsibility to come in and balance this out. You're not going to fight with them about it. It's like you're saying, okay, here's my stance, and I'm not going to be involved with you if you're already involved with someone else. That's not loving towards me. I do see that you're walking away from this connection. Some of you do have new love coming in, by the way, but you're not going to argue with this person about it. It's kind of like you've delivered a final judgment on this. And I do feel that you have good karma coming your way. You're showing up here, Libra, in your power, very balanced with the decisions that you've made. And I feel like you're making good decisions. This person that's in your energy, I do feel like they're having financial problems. Judgment has been passed on them because they've been selfish. I'm also seeing that this person is avoiding arguments and fighting. They do want to talk to you. They may even travel to come and see you, but they're not really investing. Like, they're very focused on you, but this person is very controlling. They're very controlling. They're not they're not in a energy where they're in control of themselves. Instead, they're trying to control the situation. They're trying to control you. I don't think that's going to work. There's third-party energy here. There's partying. There's, selfish energy. And they know good and well who you are to them, especially if you are in a divine connection. They know good and well who you are. They actually have you on a pedestal, but their life is a mess. So instead of taking control of their life, they're trying to control you. This is somebody who disrespected you. They're so caught up in their past that they can't see what's being offered to them. And now they're realizing what it is that you were offering the whole time. It may be too late for some of you because I see new love coming in. Now, this is somebody who has not been investing in the connection. So I have to say their energy is not really good. This is somebody who is going through, they're beginning to have some realizations about how they behaved. They're realizing what they've done. This is somebody who could be in the Emperor energy, but look, we have the Page of Wands and again the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who the way they talk, Libra, is very immature. This is somebody who's choosing to be in the Page energy. It's very immature energy, and I can see why you would have put some distance between you and this person. All right, I'm going to pull from the angel answers, so get yourself a question in mind. All right, I am pulling for the sign of Libra. Libra. All right, yeah, listen to your intuition. So you know already the next, what it is that you need to do here. Your intuition will guide you, so listen to your intuition, Libra. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Libra, namaste.